Yo, what is good, YouTube? As you guys know, the NBA season is upon us, man. And obviously, to me, the most competitive conference is the Western Conference. The Thunder won the championship. But let's get into what ESPN. Obviously, these are the odds for Sportsbook. And you take that for a grain of salt. But I'm going to kind of give you my in-depth thought on the best teams in the West and who I can see coming out. And if the Thunder can be dethroned or if they can, get out of this thing easy again. Let's get into it, though.
The reigning champions hold the shortest odds to win the West this season, according to ESPN Bet. It's been a long time since we've seen a repeat champ, so Oklahoma City has their work cut out for them this season. The Nuggets were in L.A. last night facing the Clippers. This was about as competitive a preseason game as you'll ever see.
I loved this game.
I know, we were here to watch it, you and I, yesterday. Halfway through the first, Jokic firing a pass over to Aaron Gordon, corner three. Jokic makes these things look effortlessly, Brian.
He was...
Quick point I got to make. We got to start putting Jokic in different conversations, man. Like, I get it. It is entertaining. He's not dunking on people. It isn't a crazy fast break, but that man is he's unbelievable.
Watching for John Collins to take a step toward him. As soon as he did, he had Gordon in the corner.
And John Collins missed that three. Jokic runs the floor. Gordon and they connect for the easy layup.
San Jose makes great passes.
He's just paying him back.
Now here's Kawhi, turns the corner, throws it down.
I want you to watch October Kawhi here and tell me you've seen this in a while, because I ain't.
I have not. No.
Well, just him playing in the preseason.
Look at this.
Right?
Yeah, watch
Look
this.
at that.
Steal. And now he's going to pull up for the three.
2 for 1.
Right in your eye.
Wow.
Yeah.
Barely.
Trying to remind us.
Mid-season form. Now let's get to the 7-footers club, okay? The newest big men, Brook Lopez, Jonas Valanciunas battling in the post. Lopez with the fadeaway.
He was outstanding.
Look at this.
Damn.
Wow. I mean, that's a rainbow shot right there.
And
Yeah.
one.
You see how Bruce Brown look?
Couple possessions later, Valanciunas on the other end. Jonas with the floater.
Okay.
Nuggets went on to win this exciting preseason matchup against the Clippers. Here's Kawhi after the game.
I feel good. I'm happy to be with this talent, especially at the start of the season. It's always great to see everybody, especially a lot of veterans that we have. We've been through a lot, so I feel like we have the heart, to get through the season.
All right, Hall of Famer Mark Spears, what'd you like about that contest yesterday?
That was like the best preseason game I've seen ever. Now, I don't remember them. That's true. But that was pretty fun. It was intense. It felt like a regular season game. And you got to remember, like, the Clippers took the Nuggets to 7
Right.
in the playoffs. The Nuggets took the Thunder to 7. And both of these teams are going to be breathing on the back of the Thunder. They're both better. Just the depth that the Nuggets have added.
Who's better, though, with the additions they made?
I still like the Nuggets.
Okay.
I still like the Nuggets because they added a big fella that's going to give Joker some rest. Tim Hardaway is going to add some shooting. Brown some defense. And, hey, Cam, two-way Cam, like, this is a better team than the one that took, actually, the Thunder to 7 games.
There were some interesting wrinkles being done by the coaches in this game. So David Adelman, the coach of the Nuggets, he played Jonas Valanciunas and Jokic together. And then they played zone on defense. Jokic was playing power forward. I don't remember the last time I've seen that.
Yes.
Maybe
When Nurkic was there, maybe?
Huge lineup.
And then on the other end, you had Ty Lue. He was using Chris Paul alongside James Harden and alongside Chris Dunn, playing those 2-guard lineups like that. And then I'm going to tell you, this guy did make the highlight. Ivica Zubac looked awesome in this game. And look, there's nobody in this league that can give Jokic a lot of trouble. But out of all the players you've tried, Zubac has had some modicum of success. I'm not even saying successes. He's had some modicum of being able to control him a little bit. Zubac looked great in this
Let's
game.
not forget Brook Lopez either.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he looked great.
He's
Listen, the big men are back, Bobby,
Yeah.
okay? The big men are back in the NBA.
All right, so they're not talking about nothing. They're not talking about Nathan. But, yeah, man, the East, to me, the West. Let's talk about the West. I'm sorry. The West is very, very much open. Like, obviously, you got the Grizzlies at the bottom of this. Ja Morant coming back from an injury. Let's see what they do. I'm super interested to see what the Spurs do with De'Aaron Fox full year. The rookies they added to the squad with Wemby, just his natural growth. Who knows how he blossoms in this next year. Then you have the Mavs, one of my favorite teams. They got Kyrie, Cooper Flag. He's been playing great, playing point guard. AD. That team looks super deep. Obviously, Warriors, you always got to worry about them with the acquisition of Jimmy Butler. Just adds a whole new value. Clippers. What I didn't see with the Clippers is, where's Bradley Beal? Is he hurt? Is Bradley Beal hurt? But I do think the Clippers, like always, they're a health away from being top 2, top 3 teams in the West. Timberwolves, obviously, really good team. Was able to get far in the playoffs with, obviously, Anthony Edwards coming them out and being, to me, one of the best 2 guards in the league. Now let's see how Julius adapts, and even just the adding of the rookies, and the development of the point guards and the shooting guards they got on the squad. The Lakers, obviously, you got Luka, LeBron. They added a center, but let's see what they can do. Rockets, obviously KD, but they had a big injury with Fred VanVleet getting hurt. So I think that knocks them back a few notches. Like I said earlier, the Nuggets with Jokic, to me, he's one of the best players in the league. Just the way he's playing right now, man, he's one of the best players ever. And people don't want to say that because it's not flashy. It's kind of boring, but he's one of the best players ever. If we're picking vibes, if you caught with this dude, you're gonna be straight. And then you got the Thunder, the reigning champs. I think they are very, very much still in the lead as far as being that team, just because they didn't lose much and they're growing. I look to see what their young guys, how they develop this summer. But overall, man, the West, as always, is packed. Hey, comment below what team you think is gonna make it out, because I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if the Thunder did, but I guess I would say I'm rooting for the Nuggets, so I'm rooting for the Clippers. Those two are like my teams in the West right now, but the Clippers are the Clippers. And maybe I'm gonna say my favorite 4 that I want to be successful. I'm gonna say Nuggets, I'm gonna say Clippers, I'm gonna say Mavs and Spurs. I'm interested to see what Wemby does with I just want to see his natural growth. Pause. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, man. Like the video, sub, and I'll see you on the next one. We out.